And now, please welcome your Barbie and Oppenheimer for the afternoon, Marina Sharp and Anthony Hernandez.
Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. And an extra special hi, Barbie, to all the Barbies tuning in from home. I'm Barbie, and I'm so excited to be here today hosting the LACC Cinema and TV Awards.
Hi, Barbie.
Oh, gosh, sorry. I forgot you were here, too. Hi, Ken.
It's Dr. Oppenheimer.
Doctor who?
No, not him either. I'm your co-host, Robert Oppenheimer. They call me the father of the atomic bomb.
Ew. Okay, I wouldn't lead with that.
I'm a famous theoretical physicist.
Oh, cool. So am I. And a doctor, an astronaut, a gymnast, equestrian.
Did you ever see Oppenheimer?
Well, I tried, but it was too long and too gray, kind of like the second floor hallway of the LACC cinema building. But you know what I did see?
What's that?
All of the wonderful films, screenplays, and TV productions that are in consideration for awards today.
I agree. The projects and the filmmakers nominated today are the forefront of their field. Genius examples of the talent and drive of LACC students.
Yes, there is so much talent in this building, it kind of makes up for the building's lack of bathroom soap. Which reminds me, we are now asking everyone to fill out a scrub form and check out Purell from the equipment room.
Yes, and the equipment room will be open today from 1 to 1:15. Before we begin the show today, we want to take a moment to acknowledge and thank all of the amazing professors here at the cinema department.
The fact that you still come to work at the building farthest from the parking lot says a lot about your dedication.
It's not that far. On my last project, the Manhattan Project, they sent us out to Los Alamos, New Mexico. Now that's far.
And we must say a very special thank you to the MVP of the cinema department, the man who keeps this building running smoothly, Juan Carlos.
I know a thing or two about bombs, and let me just say, Juan Carlos, you are truly the bomb.
And I know a thing or two about being trapped in a box. Juan Carlos, we need to get you an office with a window.
Well, Barbie, should we start the show?
Great idea, Ken.
Oppenheimer.
Our first presenter is the admirable screenwriting Professor Paracchio.
Admirable? Interesting?
Meticulous?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Always encouraging us to find the best word choice, Professor Paracchio here to present the award for Best Screenplay.
Every film begins with a script, and screenwriters spend countless hours crafting worlds that uniquely demonstrate their passion, personality, and their drive. We celebrate these attributes in the nominated works presented this afternoon. The nominees for Best Screenplay are
Best Screenplay. Powder Room, written by Magali Burgess. A Moment, written by Ismael Bustamante. I Can't Breathe, written by Timotheus Spurl.
And the winner is... Yes, suspense. The Powder Room by Magali Burgess. Oh, she's in the control room.
Our assistant director for today,
Here she comes. She's running, folks. There she is. Congratulations. Give it up for her. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I couldn't have done this without the help of all professors at LACC, specifically Joe Paracchio, Dylan Shields, Michelle Gendelman, and thank you, Mom, this is for you.
I love it when they thank their moms.
I know, it's so
Sweetest.
great, isn't it? Well, a screenwriter starts the project with the screenplay. The editor finishes the film with the edit.
Yes, and unfortunately, some movies still come out 3 hours long.
I know, and they still left out the best part in the second grade. I was in the second grade for the science fair, and in the third grade, I had a puppy named Einstein.
I am so proud of you, Ken.
Oppenheimer. Here to present the award for best editing is Professor Ken Thomas.
Oh, limited edition editing, Ken? Those are rare. Is he still in his original packaging?
No, he no longer works in the equipment cage.
Anyway, he's a real doll, more than just Ken, Professor Thomas.
What's up, everybody? So, countless hours are spent writing, planning, and shooting a film. But it all would be just data without the skilled eye of a film editor. Editors take that data and transform it into the director's vision. They are there from the beginning to the end. And it's their dedication that we celebrate today. Here are the nominees for Best Editing. Best Editing.
I'm Diane Alves with the Cabrillo Marine Aquarium.
Amazing Sea Otters. Produced, directed, written, and edited by Tom Porter.
And we see the results of them not being in our area any longer by the impacts of their loss in the kelp forest.
Overrated Overtime. Produced, directed, written, and edited by Tristan Ibarra Martin.
That's not right. Let's fix that.
Rhythm and News, a Howard Bloom story. Produced and directed by Nsada Nia.
Jazz musician. He opened a jazz club in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and at one point it was the only venue for live jazz within 500 miles.
Okay, here we go. Ooh, I've always wanted to rip one of these open. And the winner is La La Land. Oh, we can edit that out, right? Overrated Overtime by Tristan Ibarra Martin. There you go.
Thank you.
Got it.
I wasn't ready for this, but thank you to all my family, friends, and everyone I met at school here that helped me with this. It was like one of my first projects, so I couldn't have done it without the help of my collaborators. Thanks.
You gotta love that kid.
Our next award recognizes the contributions of our industry advisors who help guide our program and mentor students on their career paths. This year, our Industry Spotlight Award goes to one of our advisors, cinematographer Michael Delatorre.
I'm such a I'm such a fan of Michael Delatorre's films. Brightburn shows the horrifying reality of the superhero in a modern society, and Emergency is a suspenseful thriller about a group of friends whose night goes sideways quickly.
Michael has been a mentor for our cinematography and directing students at LACC, bridging the gap between class exercises and industry training. Please welcome our Industry Spotlight Award recipient, Michael Delatorre.
Oh, thank you. I actually thought I was going to ad-lib this, and then I was like, no, I should write something down. First, I want to say thank you very much. I'm really honored. I'm also an alumni. Came here in 1999. So, like to thank the whole staff, including Jen, Crystal, and Chris for and the whole staff here for what you guys have done with the program. It's really amazing. I'm really proud to be an alumni and be able to kind of circle back with this. When I first came to LACC, like I knew this was the right place for me. I could feel the grit. I knew that this was, a place for me to grow and start my career. I was surrounded by the same people that with similar work ethic and passion for filmmaking that we all said, it's going to be hard, it's going to be a long road, but we're going to keep going at it. I've been in this industry for a little while, and it's sometimes can be a little brutal and a little daunting, but there are these beautiful moments that happen where you're able to not only touch people by either the work that they see you do. There's moments when your family realizes you're not crazy for wanting, well, sometimes, yeah, want to become a filmmaker. And those are beautiful moments that I think pay off for like all the hard work and dedication that we have to put into what it takes. I always like to remember the day that I saw The Godfather in our in the theater here, and then like a couple weeks later, I saw my short film, and to me that was an aha moment. It's like my work also belongs up there. So I want you all to remember that it's going to take a lot of hard work. It's going to take some patience, but also remember that you want to look back and see that you've come a long way. I try to think of that every time I come to set. I talked to this about with the class. I come to set and I think about how blessed I am to be able to literally live my dream and sometimes get paid for it. And so I just want to reiterate to you that you guys just keep working hard, live your dream, have some patience, and thank you very much.
And now, a few words from incoming department chair, Dr. Crystal Klein.
Zora DeHorter was a phenomenal casting director with an enchanting presence. Her kind heart brought her to LACC as a member of our advisory board and into my directing class as we put on several casting director workshops over the years. She loved sharing her knowledge and creativity with our students, and her light was always shining so brightly on everyone she taught and inspired. Zora will be deeply missed and cherished always. We'd like to take a moment to acknowledge our fantastic musical guests from the LACC Herb Alpert Music School.
You certainly heard them perform at many of LACC events, and this group comprises some of the best music students LACC offers.
Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, we give you the fabulous LACC Jazz Combo, playing their original song, I'll Stay for a Long Time.
Let's give it up again for those musical Kens and Barbies.
Our next presenter is the chair of the Cinema and TV department. She's an inspirational professor and our award show's executive producer.
She has so many incredible qualities. She's a techie and gearhead, fearless leader, and a new mom. She's everything you want in your Barbie. A true inspiration to all women in film and television.
And not to mention, she's a total girl boss.
Oh, Ken?
Oppenheimer.
She hates the term girl boss. Like me, she prefers boss bitch. Please give it up for the phenomenal Professor Jen Vaughn.
Thank you. Wow, thanks everyone. You know, teaching live TV production has been really the most challenging and rewarding part of my career. When I left the world of sports broadcasting to become a full-time professor, I wondered, did I make the right choice? Would I regret leaving behind the adrenaline rush of live TV? And I wondered, would my students love it as much as I do? Well, when I taught my first TV class here, all of those questions were answered. And I knew I made the right choice. Because I love what I do, and nothing fulfills me more than seeing this studio buzzing with creativity and all the hard work of our creative and talented students here. So give them a big round of applause. It's been my honor to lead this department for the past 6 years as department chair, or as Barbie says, boss bitch. And I'm extremely honored to pass on this privilege to Dr. Crystal Klein while I return to the TV studio full time. And it's now my pleasure to introduce the nominees for Best Television Production.
Best TV Production.
What's the matter? Everybody stay seated. You all right?
Sister Mary Justice. Produced, directed, and written by Lucky Bailey.
She's got her hand over there.
Little girl, is that a voodoo doll of me?
A little fatigue is normal every now and then, and sometimes helps us realize when we have too much on our plate.
Burnout.
Cool
Produced, directed, and written by Ricardo
Don't give up on
Padilla.
yourself. Take a break and remind yourself that you can get through this.
It just feels like way too much homework right now. I'm feeling stressed.
Remember to Breathe. Produced, directed, and written by Jermaine Rodriguez.
And they don't have a good way to help manage their stress. But there's a simple trick to help manage stress. Stop everything and take a quick 20 seconds to breathe.
Well, I don't know what's in this envelope, but I sure hope that this show wins for Best TV Production. All right. And the winner for Best TV Production, Burnout by Ricardo Padilla.
I'm really glad I stuffed those ballot boxes. Smart move. This is a gift, truly. I want to thank Professor Vaughn and everyone in TV9. This wouldn't have been possible without any of them. Every production really is not only done by one person, it's done by so many other people, and so this belongs to the entire TV9 class, so thank you.
Very proud of our stage manager for this production.
Yes, definitely. Our next category is Best Director, the person who has the most influence on a film and whose job is to inspire every cast and crew member to deliver their best work on set.
Being a director is hard. I did it once. I burnt down my dream house. Kelly Sheridan was a total diva, and I went way over budget on a magic paintbrush that painted new clothes.
Oh, I was a director once, but we don't talk about that.
Instead, let's talk about our new department chair, Dr. Crystal Klein. A recent PhD graduate and caring professor, Dr. Klein will spread her passion for film, embolden her students, and continue moving this department forward.
Please help us welcome back the magnificent Dr. Crystal Klein.
Thank you. I am honored to serve as the next department chair of the Cinema TV department. This is a special place, and my vision is to continue its evolution as a beacon of inclusivity, community, and creativity that leads to jobs in the industry. As your department chair, my role is one of service. I am dedicated to guiding you through this program and connecting you with industry opportunities, helping you realize your dreams as storytellers. Yay for all of you. Yes. It is now my honor to introduce our next category, Best Director. A director leads their crew in order to bring their vision to life, like a conductor with their orchestra. It's their vision that brings us new and daring stories, and at LACC, we wish to celebrate the burgeoning visions of our nominees. Here are the nominees for Best Director.
Best Director. Haunters. Produced, directed, written, and edited by William Angel.
Let's go. Hey, Ava found the book. Come on. That's awesome. Yo, Vince, check.
The Matchmaker. Directed, written, and edited by Justin Kim.
Best part is, it's only 7 miles away at the west location.
Do you want to come inside?
For what?
Hours. Produced, directed, and written by Amaria Williams.
You seem pretty cool.
Well, I am enjoying myself. So, okay, but 30 minutes and I'm out.
The winner for Best Director is Hours by Amaria Williams.
Y'all, I'm about to cry. This is so cool. Thank God we get to create, right? Thanks to my mom, who was my EP for that. Shout out to that lady. She's watching, and my sister, who was my director's assistant, and my friends Tiffany and Aaron, they were my producers. And oh my God, Crystal Klein, you were one of my favorite professors so far. Jen Vaughn was the first person I met in this department. She walked in and I was like, I need an advisor. She said, well, I think I'm the best you can get right now. And she really helped me map out my classes, which really helped me figure out what to do. I was sleeping in my car at the time, right off of Melrose and Normandy. And like to just have people and build community to believe in you so that you can keep going. Because coming to this town to do this is scary. And sometimes you end up sleeping in your car. But I didn't leave, and things like this make me feel like this is what I'm supposed to do. Liz LaFontaine and Derek Augustine, thank you so much for being amazing in telling that story the best way that anybody could have. So thank you guys so much. I'm gonna cry.
Again, thanking the family. It's a classic.
I know, that was truly emotional. And now, a sneak peek into the spring 2024 TV series collaboration titled Corridor of Dreams.
This 3-episode series was created by cinema student Matthew Reyes and produced jointly between the cinema, TV, and theater departments.
This psychological drama follows David Cooper, a troubled screenwriter whose obsession with success leads to the loss of his sanity, transporting him to other dimensions.
All right, Ori. In David Cooper's Emmy Award-winning limited series, Area X, who plays Kane's girlfriend?
Oh, that's a hard one.
That's my script.
I'd like to use my bench buddy.
What's going on?
Tune in next fall for Corridor of Dreams.
Now, don't think we forgot about all of you beautiful Barbies in the live studio audience today. Each and every one of you look amazing in your Barbenheimer get-ups.
Yes, you are all looking sharp. And we have a special award just for you.
Please help us welcome our best dressed audience member. I believe you've got the name.
Yes, I do.
Anne Maria Williams. Oh, Anne Maria!
Last but certainly not least, the category for Best Short Film. This highly coveted award is the toughest to announce, as there were many fantastic submissions from our talented film and TV students.
Unfortunately, we had to narrow it down to only 4 nominees. Even less fortunately, we had to scrape the bottom of the barrel for our next presenter. In the Barbie universe, he would be Alan.
In the Oppenheimer universe, he would be the Hat.
Please put your hands together for our outstanding cinema production professor, Joel Trudgeon.
If there's one thing we can all agree on, it's our shared love of film. There's no other art form that brings more people together in both laughter and in tears. The following short films are incredible examples of the diversity in film that inspires us all. Here are the nominees for Best Short Film.
Best Short Film. Little Moments, directed and written by Ismael Bustamante.
I'm Carolina.
Carolina,
I'm
let's
17.
welcome Carolina. Nice to be here. So, do you have any acting experience?
No, I never did it. Sorry for my English, I'm Italian.
Scene, produced, starring, and written by Martina Monti.
I love the people. Well, this is perfect because we're just about to start up some scenes and I want to pair up people. Is there somebody in class that can...
Oh, I can do it. Parlo Italiano.
America is Amazing, Mom. Directed, written, and edited by Debbie Sue.
Mr. Diaz,
Get
did
out.
you? Okay.
Get on the platform. Get out.
Oh, please, why can't Cushing just cut the crap? It's obvious she did it.
Sticky Fingers. Produced, directed, written, and edited by Jaya Wilson.
They always take my pencils and never give them back. Ugh.
And the winner is Little Moments by Ismael Bustamante.
Dang. Yeah, I didn't prepare anything. I'm just at a loss for words. This program has done incredible things for me. It inspired me, professors, even my fellow classmates, just everybody here there's just a hunger to create art, and it really, really changed my life. And this film is for my family. It's with my family. Those actors are my family members. And it's just a little ode to my father, who couldn't be here. He's in Texas, but I love him. He doesn't say I say it enough, so that's why I'm saying it now. He says I prefer my mom, which is kind of true. But I love him so much. And just thank you so much. Thank you.
I don't know about you, my feet are kind of hurting at this point. Maybe we should wrap it up.
Right?
Oh, well, that's our show for the afternoon. I want to thank my co-host, Mr. Oppenheimer.
It's Ken. I mean, Anthony, or Oppenheimer? Wait, who am I?
You're just Anthony, and that's enough.
And you're Marina, and you were a blast. Thank you to all of our audience members, both in studio and at home. And thank you to all the talented crew and who made this all possible.
Congratulations again to all the nominees and winners, and congratulations to everyone on a wonderful semester. See you all next year.